How's it going? I'm Chef Darwin. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Cooking Up. I've gone and gotten some lobster tail, some freshwater, cold water lobster tail, not freshwater, cold water. And I'm going to saute it in butter. Just a little salt and pepper, little spice mix, little cayenne, little red pepper, little paprika, and toss it around. It's actually a New Orleans spice mix that we're going to use on the seafood. Just toss it around and saute it in butter. And finish it with a pre-made butter sauce and some cilantro, just to make it look pretty. Okay? But I gotta watch what I'm doing again. So, see you in a couple minutes. Okay. Seared lobster medallions. You're gonna need these. These are some bad mamma jammas right here. And, of course, you'll need a knife. This is a great application. You could season these any way you want to. I will probably go salt, pepper, and maybe a pinch of red pepper for heat. But then I'm going to dip them in a butter sauce, a previously made. It's close to hollandaise sauce. It's more butter-y though. Butter-y. I love that. Butter-y. Okay, so let's get started. First, what I want to do is I want to take and cut down the belly of the shell, just for releasing purposes, and just to be safe I want to go down the back. And these shears really make this handy. I can't tell you, they came in a set that I got and they're just marvelous things. Just peel the shell off. Should come out fairly easily, but freshwater lobster, you never know what's going to happen. We're going to go ahead and get the vein out, because I don't particularly care for the vein. That's the vein. Get rid of that. We don't need the vein. Mudvayne. Used to know a band named Mudvayne. I don't know whatever happened to him. I believe I took my daughter to see her first rock and roll show, according to those. Save these, boil them, and then reduce the water that you boil them in with a little salt, pepper. You can even put lemon in there. Oh my goodness. What a treat. What a treat. Peel the meat out as best you can. There you go. Like such. And again, keep the shell, don't discard that. What's nice about the lobster is you see these lines, you have a perfect place to put your knife and cut the medallions. Then you're going to need a good sharp knife. About the same size and shape as a scallop. From bay all the way down to sea. Again, same on the other one. This one got a little messy because those shears got out of hand, so there's going to be double the amount and they will be smaller. No big deal. Smaller isn't bad, it just means bite-sized. Move that off to the side, if I can handle it. And there you have lobster medallions. Check it. These are going to be great. You just sear them off, a little salt and pepper. Just wonderful little taste treats. And not only that, lobster is my favorite food, bar none. There you have it. Let me wash up salt and pepper for you while you're here. Dry piece of paper towel, just blot them dry. Just for safety. You don't want, if you're cooking these in butter or in oil, you don't want any spattering. No spattering, please. Salt from a height, make sure you get coverage. Pepper. New Orleans style spice blend, there we go. Just give that a little shake. And this is a delicate piece of protein. You probably don't need to season both sides, but what I'm going to do is toss them a little bit in the seasoning mix that I just put on there, just for my own happiness. A happy chef is a happy chef. There you have it. Now we'll get the pan going and we'll start on that. Lobster medallions. Yes, sirree, bot. I had them setting aside just for a little while just to take on some of the flavor that we had put in them. Fire up the old pan. We don't want to get too hot here. I have a pat of butter in the pan because I absolutely want that butter flavor infused. And remember I told you about the shells? They're boiling here. And they will be boiling for a while. I want to make sure I get every ounce of flavor out of them. Butter sauce. Got to have it with lobster. Absolutely. I'm also going to use some cilantro just for garnish because I think it's pretty and I love the way it tastes. And I guess these really aren't going to be so much seared as sauteed in butter. Let's go with that, okay? We're going to let that come up a little bit more to temp. I believe my butter's ready. Let's throw a little piece in there. See? We got that sizzle, baby. So in they go. Get them in a nice single layer. Toss them around in that butter. And remember, they've already been seasoned. So this is just to get them opaque and cooked. And a toss. Want to make sure you get all sides down because you want it thoroughly cooked. Lobster, in my opinion, does not a ceviche or sushi make. Some people might think so. I don't think so. Not my favorite thing in the world, lobster sushi. But then again, I can't actually say I've had it. Nor do I want to because I just love cooked lobster. Again, my favorite food on the planet. This won't take too long at all, just a couple of minutes, and just that quickly, you have lobster medallions. Now there are many ways to do a lobster. You can grill, saute, boil. Each and every way you do them, they are absolutely wonderful. Just wonderful. Let's plate this bad boy, sauce it up. Butter sauce. Take it over here to the accoutrement station. Seared lobster, well, alright, sauteed lobster medallions. Yummy. Let's try one. I gotta tell you, when it comes to food, God really knew what he was doing on that lobster. That's what I'm saying. That is awesome. Lightly sauteed, just a few minutes, and all I did was salt, pepper, and a New Orleans shake. Sauteed it in butter. A few minutes, voila. I just said voila. Anyway, there you have it. I'm pretty sure I made it abundantly clear that lobster, bar none, is my favorite all-time food. And this dish is fabulous, simple, fast. You could do it in a heartbeat. The hardest part about that is, well, getting the meat out of the shell. But we showed you how to do that. I showed you how to do that. And it's not that hard with the right set of tools. The right tools are always important. Okay? Okay. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I am Chef Darwin. This has been Cooking Up. See you next time. Bye-bye now.